Hello everyone, welcome here to my planner reveal for 2024. I love my homeschool planner. I use it very religiously. I use it for not just homeschooling, but life in general, and it's really important to me. So I'm going to share with you what I got this year and an overview. I'll do a flip through of it and just show you how I intend to use it. So keep watching. So my homeschool planner, it was a bit of a saga this year, honestly. When I'm filming this, it's like not even 2 weeks till Christmas, and my planner arrived like 2 days ago. And I was starting to sweat because I was like, when is it going to get here? And I love sitting down and like going through my new planner and getting things set up. And so I was like, please be here before the new year. So it took me a minute to get organized this year. I'm using a different planner than I have ever used before. Last year I used the Advanced PDF version. I didn't want to have to print my own planner this year. I did not have the capacity to do that. So yeah, I ended up, I almost was going to do my own planner. Like I have actually made my own planner pages. I would like to do that as a digital download and potentially a physical planner in the future, but I just didn't have time to organize it this year. But I do have the planner pages ready. I love the layout. I love all the things about it, but it's just not something I was able to get done by the end of this year. So I ended up purchasing a planner, and I'm very, very happy with it. I almost didn't because it was going to be so expensive, but they had a good Black Friday sale, and I made use of that. And so without further ado, the planner I got is a Plum Paper Planner. So this is their homeschool teacher planner. And it's beautiful. It's fully customized for me. There are so many customization options for this planner, but I did some like layout customization and just like events and birthdays and things like that I had customized in there. And I really, really like the quality of it. I like the cover that I got. You'll see in the flip through all of the details of this, but very happy with it. And it wasn't cheap, but then I use it very heavily, and my homeschool planners are never really cheap no matter where I get them from. I like my layout to be very specific, and I like it to be practical. And so in the flip through, I'll show you all of the things that I decided for this, but I'm really, really happy with it. So, okay, here is my Plum Paper Planner. This is the homeschool one, and I've got it upside down because I didn't choose to have anything like customized on the cover. I just picked the cover. I like it like this, but it is hard to tell which way up it is. So this is the letter size homeschool teacher planner. What makes it different from their standard plan is it comes with a homeschool section at the back, which honestly, I wasn't fussed with the extra pages. I don't use a lot of those. I'll show you what I do use and how I plan to have it all set up. But I'll show you what it does come with, just in case you are someone who uses all of that. It'll be helpful to you. So this is the front cover, and it actually came with this clear plastic on the front, which I thought I really wasn't going to like, but it's thick. It's not like that. Like I was thinking of that like cheap plastic stuff. Like if you get something bound cheaply, they put like a cover on it. This is not like that. It is thick. So I don't know if it needs it because, quite frankly, the actual planner cover is this like flexible, plasticky kind of feel, and I think that would be very durable. So whether or not it's necessary is yet to be seen. But this is what it looks like. Some things over here. This is your teacher planner. It's just got like the title page there, and then you get your year's calendar, which I will treat this as my year at a glance, where like you can see I've circled some things in here. It'll be where our terms start for school. You get special dates you could write in, and then ideas, plans, and goals. Now I went for their modern color scheme. They have two others. There's neutral, and there's like their standard one, which is like a rainbow kind of. I almost went for neutral, but I like the idea that there would be some pops of color to sort of, I could pair with washi tape and make it kind of fun. So I ended up going with that. And also, you'll see here, this is the month title page. I didn't care for the one with their traditional colors, and so that's why I went for this, because it's just like more, I don't know, classic. So these are my months, and this is where I went ahead and customized things. So this is standard. This you get birthdays and events, things to remember, and then you've just got like a note page there. And then you've got your calendar spread. So I went ahead and, like, you can see down here it says Auckland anniversary. This is a New Zealand specific holiday. In fact, it's even more specific to my location. And so I had these put in, and the nice thing about Plum Planner is you can save all these dates. And if I were to go ahead and purchase again next year, they'd still all be there. I just click a button and they would repopulate into my new planner. So that's really cool. So then you've just got like some lines here to write things you want to, and then another little calendar there. So that's your monthly calendar spread. And then this is the layout that I went with for my homeschool weeks. I decided to go with like the 5-day option. There is a small section here for the weekend, but I don't utilize that pretty much at all. And so that's why I didn't want a big, like 2 more columns set up for this. You can get that, but I wanted this layout. It only came in the letter size. So the smaller sizes, I couldn't get this specific layout. I probably would have gone for a smaller size. I think I would have tried it out, but I really wanted this layout. So how I customized it was here. I could put whatever labels I wanted in the side. And so that is what I've done here. I've got our group subjects, and then each of my kids, their homeschool subjects. Then I've got a section for home, for work, and for meals. And then the days of the week are at the top, and they are dated. I like to have a dated planner. And then I could have customized, like I could have had writing here. I didn't feel like I needed to. And then I chose to do a to-do list there. And then there's a little calendar, which I love that there's a little calendar in the corner of the page. That's really helpful. So that is what my layout is for weekly pages. And that's the same for each month. So at the end of the month, you can see at the end of the weekly pages, there's just spare note paper there. And then February is the same. The only thing that changes is the color. You can see that there's a color change here. But the paper quality is incredible. I'm really impressed with the paper quality. I use friction pens, and so far writing on here has been a dream. So I'm just going to flip through to the back and show you the homeschool section. So it comes with this homeschool section, and you can see here, see this title page? It's got like this chevron kind of background, and then that. I didn't really care for that, and that was in the main like rainbow color, and so I don't know why it's still in these sections, but whatever. It doesn't really bother me that much. So this is the homeschool section. Here you've got like student pages. So you can get, say you have multiple students that you want these pages for, you can opt in to have more added in. So you can heavily customize this planner. It's pretty fantastic, just depending on what your budget is and what you want to do. So I might use these pages a little bit, but I probably won't. But there's places to put goals, your teacher goals. There's a year at a glance. I may use this section. This looks like it might be useful. You've got classroom resources, homeschool supplies, which I may use this. Arts and crafts, it like goes into different categories. You've got an attendance record, which I know will be very helpful to those of you who have to keep a record. Daily reading log. You can see there. There are a few pages for that. And then it starts with daily grading, and there's actually quite a few pages for this. This I will not be using because I don't do grading. And then you've got field trips here and special events. You can plan out those. And then you've got the New Year goals and like a revision of your year, which is quite fun to have in there. Now this is the section I will be using. I've already started on it. You'll see I've written in it. This is the checklist. This comes standard with the planner. And this is where I do my record keeping. So you can see here, I've just started writing in here. I haven't written it all. But for my son, I've got his language arts. I've got how many lessons he's got in his language arts. And as we complete those lessons, I highlight them. And it gives me a really quick way to like glance through and just see, okay, that's what we're up to. This is how much more we need to do, that kind of thing. So I'll do that with all his subjects. I've got one enough for each kid, Charlie, and I'm also going to do it with our group subjects this year as well. So there are a lot of these pages. I don't know how many exactly. I haven't counted them out, but like a good chunk. And then there's a little bit of a couple pages of bullet journal style paper in here, which I may use this for like, I like using this kind of section for gift prepping, like writing ideas down. You've got a contact section, passwords and stuff. I never use these kind of pages in a planner, but they're there. And then you've got a 2025 calendar as well. And then it also comes with these cute stickers. So this is really sweet. Comes with some homeschool specific stickers. I don't know if it's, yeah, it must be homeschool specific. See, it says homeschool. It's got things like co-op and stuff on it. So that's really fun. And then this I also heavily use. I really wanted a planner with a pocket because I put my like other lesson plans that I refer to, I keep in here, and just other odds and ends I like to have in this. And it's actually double-sided. There's another one on this side. And then your back is the same sort of like flexy stuff. And then it's also got this plastic cover. So if you didn't like this plastic cover, I'm sure you could cut it off. But I actually think it's really good. So that's a flip through of the planner, what I chose, letter size, homeschool teacher planner, and those are the customizations. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the flip through and that it gave you maybe some inspiration on how you would like to lay out your planner. If you do have any questions for me, leave them down in the comments below and I will get back to you. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars,